What's up everyone, and welcome to Ben's Car Reviews. I'm Ben and today we'll be dissecting the 2025 Honda Ridgeline. Let's get right into it with a chart. Honda is providing you with 4 different trim options on your 2025 Ridgeline: Sport, RTL, TrailSport, and Black Edition, ranging from just over $40,000 all the way up to nearly $47,000. So a good split here, good range of MSRPs, although it would be nice to see one of these under $40,000. But in order for it to actually stay below 40, it'd have to be significantly below that. But at least for the 40, you are still getting a larger engine. You're going to get a 3.5 liter V6, naturally aspirated, 280 horsepower, 262 pound-feet of torque, so plenty of power to get out of your own way there, paired with a nice 9-speed automatic transmission. And the best part, standard all-wheel drive. Looking at MPGs, they're all nearly the same: 18 city, 24 highway. If you go with the TrailSport, as you'll see soon, you're getting a more rugged tire. It's going to knock off 1 MPG on the highway. But overall, pretty good chart here. Real quick guys, here Ben's Car Reviews. There's no fluff. We keep it under 10 minutes. If that's something that's intriguing to you and you like this content as you watch, please like and subscribe. And I'll continue to grow the channel. Let's keep going. The Ridgeline is back again with the same look as last year. And although I don't think that's a problem, I guess I was hoping for a more significant refresh, but Honda sells a ton of these, so they must be doing it right. The light designs are unique and look much alike other vehicles in the Honda lineup, of course. LEDs will be standard all around, and deservingly so for those price tags. And all the way around, I mean on every trim and all the way around the vehicle, because you're going to get LED taillight bulbs as well. I think that's essential. LED fog lights are standard, and bed lights are standard. Black Edition will have LED bed lights. So you're really getting set up here well with lighting. Rolling these down the road will be 18-inch shark gray alloys on the Sport. RTL has 18-inch pewter gray with machine finished alloys. You'll have 18-inch pewter gray alloys on the TrailSport. And finally, 18-inch Berlina black alloys on the Black Edition. All-season tires are standard, and the TrailSport will have all-terrains. That is the culprit for losing 1 MPG on the highway. A compact spare will also be standard, so hooray for that. You'll get a standard dual chrome exhaust finisher on all of these. Rear privacy glass is standard. All side mirrors are power. Top 2 trims have them power folding, and all but the base will be heated also. Standard dual action tailgate is great to see, as well as a lockable in-bed trunk. The bed will be 64 inches, have a max cargo volume of 33.9 cubic feet, so definitely some nice space in there. In the bed you'll also have 8 heavy-duty truck bed tie-down cleats, plus a 150 watt, 400 watt truck bed power outlet. Max towing sits at 5,000 pounds. Max payload is 1,583 pounds on the Sport. The other 3 are very close to that. There's a standard integrated Class 3 trailer hitch with a 7-pin connector, also standard. There are a couple function packages, utility packages, and appearance packages, so be sure to check those out when buying. Don't forget, these are unibodies, one of I believe only 3 unibody trucks on the market right now. All trims have standard variable cylinder management, active control engine mount system, active noise cancellation, an eco assist system, hill start assist, and drive modes of normal, snow, sand, and mud. TrailSport also has an off-road tuned suspension. The Ridgeline has a wheelbase of 125.2 inches. The length is 210.2, 78.6 inches wide, 70.8 inches tall, has 7.6 inches of ground clearance, and weighs at most 4,504 pounds. In terms of choosing a best bang for your buck, I think the obvious choice to me is the base trim Sport. For what we know so far, performance is equal across these trims with the same engine, transmission, drivetrain, MPGs. There's no mechanical reason to want to get a higher trim. Also, as you'll see in the next section of the interior, the Sport has the most important standard features in my opinion, standard, and the RTL isn't far away and adds on a few more, and I think If those extra features are also important to you, then the RTL is a great choice as well. Let's get into that interior now. You can tell right away this is a Honda interior. Thankfully, that's a good thing. It's clean and attractive, and I think nice enough for these price points. A 9-inch full-color infotainment touchscreen is the standard setup. I think it looks just fine centering the dash. I don't see a need for a mega screen at all for this model. Wireless Apple CarPlay, Android Auto capability, standard. A 7-inch driver's information cluster area is the standard setup as well. Looks nice behind the steering wheel. So again, both these are the standard on all trims. You're getting the full screen size. A 7-speaker audio system with a subwoofer is standard. The Black Edition will have an 8-speaker system instead. You're going to get a standard wireless charger on all trims, which is phenomenal to see and super rare to see. A leather-wrapped steering wheel will be on the top 3 trims. And on top of that, the TrailSport will have orange stitching. The Black Edition will have red stitching. The TrailSport and Black Edition will also have a heated steering wheel. All but the Sport have a 1-touch power moonroof with tilt feature. There will be a couple USB ports standard. The TrailSport has orange ambient lighting. The Black Edition has red. Their standard tri-zone automatic climate control system with humidity control and air filtration. All but the base trim will have heated front seats as well as leather trimmed. TrailSport will have orange stitching on the seats also. Going with the Black Edition tacks on heated rear seats as well as ventilated front seats. The top 3 trims will have driver's seat with 10-way power adjustment, including power lumbar, 2-position memory, and front passenger seat with 4-way power adjustment. There's a standard lift-up rear seat with under-seat storage that allows for 2.9 cubic feet of cargo to go in there. Honda Sensing provides numerous standard driver's assist, safety and technology features, and as always, you get more the higher you buy. Overall, I'm thrilled with how Honda optioned these out. They gave the Sport just enough to make it worth your money, but also spaced things out just right to make you want to climb the trim ladder. I think any one of these Ridgelines is a great choice. Interview guys, if you're in the market for a mid-sized truck, which is where this is going to fall in line with heading into 2025, definitely some stiff competition here going up against the likes of Chevy Colorado, GMC Canyon, Jeep Gladiator, Ford Ranger. All of these are selling a lot. A lot of these are on a new generation as well and looking real sharp. But I think the Ridgeline has the legs to go against these. It is, I don't want to say more affordable, but all of its trims are generally more affordable than all the trims in the lineup of those other models. So it gives you the ability to get a higher trim, potentially without spending as much as you would if you had the equally high trim on one of those other models. But definitely look-wise, I think maybe be falling behind the times a little bit. It still looks sharp, but I think it might just be time for something new, especially to compete with the new gen Colorado and Canyon. The Gladiator, as we know, will probably look the same forever. The Ranger now is updated as well, so I think it might be time. Maybe 2026 will bring a new redesign for the Ridgeline, but of course, Honda, phenomenal reputation. These Ridgelines are everywhere. I think they look good. I don't understand all the hate for them. I think they're a great vehicle. If you get one, it should be great for you for a long time. Hopefully this video laid things out in a clear way for you guys. Thank you for watching this Benz car review. Please subscribe if not already. If you're ready for a future review, drop in the comments and I'll see what I can do. If you'd like to become a member of the channel, I have that option. Check that out and join if you'd like, and I'll catch you on the next Benz car review.